Hey, and welcome back to Spiritfarer. Today we have like a lighthouse to explore because we do know that there are zip lines, and there was like another spirit, like not like one of those spirits, but like one of the other people here who you know, have like the spirit smell on them. It's like on an island to the right. So I wanna see how that works. Also, you still want me to talk to people. I do know that there are some interesting characters everywhere, right? Also, can I use the rope somehow? No, I still can't. Okay. I just wanted to make sure like maybe the zipline would allow me to do that, but apparently I still have to just do like the regular climb here. Which, to be fair, isn't like the worst thing in the world. Let's get over here. I still don't get like why you have like the weird purple glow here. Also, where are the... Okay, there's the zipline. I'm going to go to the left first. I hope I didn't just like waste my time going somewhere, but I do remember that there was like an island here, right? Yeah, okay, that's this one. And the chest. Okay, new recipe. German lobster? Okay. Don't even know what that means, but we are going to check that one out in a second. Also, why... You're definitely not purple. I don't know why this is like a requirement now, but... Hey, we are going to figure that one out soon. Maybe I just need to fix the light bulb at some point. Also, where's the... No, wait. I for some reason remembered this wrong. I thought for some reason I could... Wait a second, I can build up like a lot of speed. I was like wondering how to reach like the island to the right, but like maybe if I get like enough speed from the zip line, that could be doable, right? Right? Just trust the process, okay? It's totally going to work. Depending on like how speedy I can go there. I just have to go to the other side. Really quick. I mean, like, you get like a decent amount of speed, right? I feel like that could be doable. Like if I jump like at my highest point, don't double jump. Just hold the A button. Okay, that absolutely did not work. Okay, maybe if I hold to the side. Okay, that absolutely did not work. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or if there's just like another way to do this. There probably is. Maybe I also just need to do like the thing with the timing that I thought about, and I just did it wrong before, because like again, I don't really see myself being able to jump to the island on the right. Maybe there's like a triple jump. Maybe there's like another way to get like a little bit of height. Maybe there are other mysteries in this world that I just don't get yet, or maybe this is enough of a jump this time around. It's not. Okay, and also can't really... Okay, there's an invisible wall. How lovely. Also, there's like a chest up there, which is kind of a troll. Also, can I dive in here? Maybe there's like a... I want to say, like, maybe there's like a door I can use to like get inside, but apparently not. Again, I have no idea how to do that. Maybe there's also like a water walking thing later on. Like, I'm just kind of thinking of like possible ideas for abilities that I could see existing in this game. And there are probably a few that could be helpful. Also, like, the glacier in the background, I'm gonna call it, is kind of impressive. Just kind of ominous. Okay, I guess we can't continue here then. We still got like a recipe, which, you know, is nice. But not quite what I had hoped for. Okay, it's like not quite what I had hoped for, but I'm going to explore like a lot of areas, so I don't really mind. Okay, where do I want to go next though? We could fish a little bit. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. Fire glow. There's still one rare chest. And two other things. I must have really missed something in the mines. I'm apparently terrible at that. I'm gonna visit the mines again. Just to like re-explore, and then afterwards I'm gonna check out the fire glow, because I finally want to upgrade like the guest home. Also, I'm going to, you know, talk to Alice in just a second, because I am a little bit worried that she's been out for too long already. You know, it would be nice if she doesn't have to stay out the entire night again. Let's ignore the watering of the crops for now. Are you done? Oh, what's this place? Oh, who are you? Oh no. What am I? Oh, sorry, I was distracted. I'm alright. I'm fine. Yes, I'm sure you just carry on with your day. Oh no. You request Eddie's lost hat. I did technically, you know, get her hat, right? Like I dressed up like that. Oh yeah, I want to say, like, I was wondering if this has like an effect, but just because I already was dressed up, I was kind of confused about that. Oh, Annie, are you... Oh, I'm sorry, I mistook you for my daughter. You're dressed exactly like her. Of course, the wind blew her head away. When I find her, you should tell her where you found yours. I'm sure she'd like to find another one again. It sure would look better than that unmatched red hat of hers. Well, I guess I'm gonna deal with that in a second. Do you want to... Oh, Annie, you've... Okay, no, I need to switch to a red hat in a second, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna deal with that in just a second. But first, the flour is done. I got 1 cornflower. I don't know if I just didn't deal with, like, the corn correctly. Wait, do I need to... Okay, you processed 1 of the corn. I was kind of confused. Okay, it just takes, like, a long time. I'll put you here. It's, like, a decent chance that I am going to, I guess, get the other area right. First of all, before I do anything else, water the plants. It's important. Also, I'm, like, still worried that if I'm, like, now dressing up like Annie, that maybe the quest for Alice is going to continue too quickly, and I at least want to cook something, right? Anyway, we have some corn flour. I mean, I'm guessing the type of flour does matter in this game because it's already depicted like that. So let's try something. Corn flour. I need the flour to thicken any sauce. I don't know. I feel like you could also do like other stuff with that, right? Like put like some lettuce in there, lettuce wraps. I don't know. I'm just gonna try something. You know, it can't hurt. We have like a lot of lettuce. I say that, but like we only get like 1 each time. Okay, I guess I'm gonna keep the beach outfit, but go to a red hat. I mean, somebody has to. I don't necessarily hate this. Let's put it like this. But I'm still gonna switch back at some point. Oh, Annie, there you are. I was scared. I thought that you had left. I'm feeling tired. We're on our way home, aren't we? Tell me when we're there. Okay. Wait. Okay, I misunderstood this like slightly. Well, I guess I have to keep the hat on now. We made it to the mines, but like the issue with the mines currently is I don't wanna leave Alice out in the cold again. And I feel like she probably wants to leave like when, you know, the sun goes down. So I'm gonna wait with her like for just a moment. How about dark? In a moment, alright. I guess you're fine. Well, I would like to learn more about you, but you're really making it hard currently. And I know that's like not your fault in particular. Sadly, memory loss does not quite work that way, I'm assuming. I don't know. Like, I am in the lucky position where... Like, my memory is probably the worst one in my family, so... I don't know, I have been very lucky that I had not to experience similar situations myself. But hey, you know, there's a first time for everything, I guess, even if it's a negative one. Like a negative experience. Anyway, wait a second, you stopped spinning. I want to see this windmill spinning, it's important. Move you down and continue processing. That's an interesting way of processing it. It just takes like a long time. You still wanna stay here? Okay. Should I switch back my hat? I did see that there was like something with the quest. Oh no. Bring Alice to the Everdor and talk to her while wearing Annie's outfit with a red hat. Alice doesn't seem to recognize me anymore. I think she is scared of leaving the prow of the boat with me. How can I get her out of there? Already. That was quick. I did not, like, I expected like a step in between. I mean, you were a sweet old lady. But I guess I can't move you away now anymore, and I can't just... But I can't just leave you here, right? In your confusion. I feel like that's not good. Even I recognize that. Veggie pot pie though. Something new? I just wanted to read the description here. Veggie pot pie, the kind of pie in which you can drop everything and anything. Old-fashioned. Well, I do need more flour though. I wanna make like a lot more recipes. Would have been nice if you got to test some of those, but I mean, I can give you some food right now. Oh, thank you. But I'm not hungry right now. Yeah, I assumed as much. Well, I guess you were happy at your end, right? Well, this episode took a turn. I should have kind of expected something like it. But, hey. As always, like, I don't want to have my passengers waiting for, like, too long. I'm gonna go to, like, the other door. Like, maybe this is, like, not the end. Maybe this is just a step in there, but, I feel like if she is lost, like, all her memories at this point, or more or less. I mean, memory decoration comes quickly, I guess. Still wanna leave? I mean, I've already got the hat. Well, I guess we're waiting here together then, through the night. Just slowly. Making our way. Alex is not going to help with the music though. Let's be honest. You know, I kinda... It is weird how this game... Okay, how do I put it? It is weird how the quests in this game are framed. I'm not saying it's bad, I'm saying it's weird to me, right? Like my very personal beliefs about things, where I'd like to get to know these different passengers here. But obviously they have like their needs, their wants. And every single time you go for those, you are quickly approaching the point where quickly travel before the noise becomes too much. Let's get over here. And you quickly reach the point where I guess you don't get to know them anymore, right? I guess time with everyone is kind of limited, but this feels like a little bit extra in a way. Alex, I'm sorry, but like, could you don't like my music? Really? You really want me to stop playing one of my music? Yes. Oh, relax, Alex. Go to your happy place. Remember what Bobby told you about the bullies. Fine. I put on these invisible headphones, and then your words won't be able to hurt me anymore. Okay, I'm sorry, but I really needed to do that. This is not the time, Alex. I don't really have anything for you though. Windmill, do you have something? Like, I wouldn't mind at least baking you a pie or something. I have like no idea. Like, I could give you like a dessert one final time. Some poached fruit. Is there something else I had like as a dessert? Comfort food? Did we try popcorn before? But like, I feel like the thing is, I don't even know your favorite food. This is like kind of what I mean by that. Like, it's even just bringing her here vastly improved, like, continued the quest line. And it's like, I talked about this before, how stories don't like always have to have like a happy end and like conclude fully, especially when it comes to like topics like death. I'm not saying that this is a bad way to do this, right? Like, please don't misunderstand me here. I'm just saying it is kind of overwhelming to me, where I obviously want to make it comfortable for those passengers and like help them to the front, for example, in this case, or like help them go on adventures. But it also means that I basically, I mean, it makes sense, right? I have to say goodbye in a way. Wait, there's like some flour done. That's nice. I don't think I can I use like corn flour for like apple stuff? I'm just gonna combine it, because like apparently I could make some pie. Sure, let's make some apple pie. I hope that works like that. But yeah. And since you're standing here, you're probably going to be very unhappy about that. Or maybe, yeah, you were left outside the whole night. Well, I sadly can't really help with that. I mean, I can sleep, but that's not really helpful, I would say. You know what? Wait. Did we? No, we didn't teleport yet, right? Let's travel. It's dark. I have to wait. But at least we have like the entire morning to deal with that in just a second. I really don't want to go to sleep. I feel like this would be so disrespectful. And I feel like this just leaving you here is already disrespectful, right? And give you like a meal you like. For improved house, at least like something, right? Like, I really want to try like an apple pie or something like that. I feel like you have like a connection to the orchard and baking stuff. It's not quite a dessert, right? So I'm not really sure, like depending on the description I might actually not do that. We're going to figure it out. But yeah. I guess sometimes you can't do more than just wait for someone. Next to, you know, whatever Alex is doing. You know, if only. You know, I'm letting you play your music again, like in the future. Like, I feel like this is weirdly enough more awkward than it was before, but again, that's not the time, Alex. I'm sorry. Also, is this getting bright enough again? Yeah, it is. Okay. No, it's not. Oh. Okay, it just seems like kind of bright. It's just like the stars. Also, whatever's happening with the wind right now. Also, just because I'm curious, are you like slightly moving over time, or are you like constantly just like teleporting every once in a while? Because I'm not sure. Maybe it's like per piece that you process? Well, I guess I'm gonna figure that one out at some point. After I get whatever I get out of the oven. I really hope it's like apple pie. No, that would be nice. I got some apple pie. Okay, I am great at predicting this, apparently. I'm actually not sure. Like, if I cook some chicken, I'm just gonna cook like one piece of chicken. I don't think I wanna get like a chicken bucket, right? I feel like I need to fry those, and I need like some oil, and I do know how to get some oil. I just haven't gotten around to getting the... Did I need like a crusher? I need like something. I feel like I need like either a press or like the crusher to do that. I feel like the crusher is more like an industrial thing, right? Maybe I'm just imagining things though. Let's plant those real quick. And then... I guess water these plants, because we still have like a moment before the sun rises again. Again, I would have really loved to not have Alice stand outside in the cold. But alas, I don't think that there was a good way for me to change the situation here. Also, you need corn. Everyone needs corn. You have like a 100% corn diet. Corn, shear. So always is, by the way, always what I do, like in between recording snippets, I guess. Go around and shear the sheeps. They sure like getting sheared, I guess. I mean, look at that expression of joy, clearly. And you as well. Snip, snip. Alright, let's get over here. We can still harvest the berry trees, which is also nice. Why must I say berry trees? Those are not berry trees. Berry trees, that doesn't make any sense. They're fruit trees. Anyway, let's travel. Oh wait, we are already here, okay. I for some reason thought we were still slightly before then. Ah, good morning. These, you know, early birds. Can't believe it. I guess we at least have to check here. I mean, it is glowing, you know? Quite brightly. Ah, Stella, I'm gonna deal with you like in a second, okay? I have like an emergency here. Good morning. But first, let's spin this one again. I know it's like really, really important that the flower's going. It's the only way I can deal with the situation, okay? It's flower based. Okay. How are you feeling? Oh, I should have probably checked out like the food, by the way. Regular dessert. The most popular of all pies. Hehe. I could never say no to a dessert. Sure couldn't. Oh, Annie. We're there, aren't we? Can we go now? I guess there's nothing else to do than go. Alright then. Let me help you down the steps. You know, the other spirits, right? Like, I talked about this with like Gwen, who felt like really young. But, right, like you always, how do I put it? Sometimes you forget that like at the end of your lifespan, because like my theory is still like this is like post-death technically, right? Like before the soul passes on in this world. That this works like that I need to finish my thought because I got too distracted by the bird. That most characters here seem rather healthy, right? It was only a matter of time to like, okay, that's actually like, even, you know, Summer did not quite seem 100% as healthy, but like, to be fair, she only seemed like old, but she still seemed like at least mentally fit, right? So like, having Alice degrade that quickly definitely felt different. Come on, everyone gets a hug. You can't escape. That's not the right tool. You as well. I'm sorry that you're hungry. I'm gonna deal with that in a second. Like once I'm back. And you as well. I know you were new here, but I do respect that you know, are here for Alice. Ah, just a little further. Have a hug? Daffodil, you're ruining the moment. I'm sorry. Just a little further. So it is. Just a little further. What a wonderful scenery. Did you find this place all by yourself, Annie? You'd gone exploring earlier, hadn't you? Always such an adventurer, you. I'm so proud of you. These trees are quite marvelous. Eugene will be so mad to have missed that. Perhaps we'll be able to take some time off next summer. Yeah, let's return here. I feel I could stay here forever. You haven't told me about school recently. Is everything still going well? And your grades, are they? Oh, of course. You graduated a long time ago. I'm sorry. I don't know how I got this confused. Some rather quiet travel. You're not Annie, are you? Yes, of course. I guess I've been rather forgetful recently. Maybe Eugene will. When you see your father, tell him about the trees, won't you? I'm sure he'll be excited to come with us next year. I'm sure he would be. What a nice constellation. Really capturing that nice smile, right? And he's lost head. Request completed. And with that, we had to say goodbye. A lot quicker than I guess I was ready for. But hey. One more flower, one more memory. Well, I guess this episode took quite a turn. Honestly, wasn't quite ready for it, but like, it was also not something I could have, like, once it started, really pushed further back, right? Sometimes saying goodbye comes out of nowhere, right? That's just sadly how it is. Sometimes you're just sitting around, you get a call, right? And then it's basically just moments. And then I guess it's too late. Well, I guess in any case, I still hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm going to be doing some more thinking as always. And I guess I'll be seeing you next time. Till then, have a good one. And bye bye.